We'll start first by centering ourselves. We probably really need this at the moment. Okay, so just close your eyes and just connect with your body, feel your body. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and then breathe out and relax. Let all the tension, all the fear go. Again, take a deep breath in and out. Open your eyes, breathe in and out, bring the chin to the chest and roll your head around. And from the center reverse. And come back to the center, extend your arms, breathe in, palms up and back, and then forward and out. Breathe in, back and out, forward. In and out, breathe in and out. Now bring the palms forward, make circles, lifting the shoulders. Breathe in deeply. And then reverse, forward. And extend, now bring the palms down and go up and down. And release. Good. Massage your arms. And then just turn on the mat and extend the legs in front. I'm going to do this slowly because I injured myself. Slowly go back, one vertebra at a time. Use your abdominal strength if you're not injured. And extend your arms over the head. Extend the whole body. And then bend the knees and bring your hands behind the leg. Relax the head on your hands and lift the shoulders off the mat. That's how you tense your abdominal muscles, the top of the abdomen. And then lift your legs up, breathe in. And out, lower the legs 45 degrees or a little bit lower if you can. Breathe in up and out 45 degrees or lower if you can. Breathe in, out 3. Breathe in, out 4. Breathe in and out 5. In, out 6. Breathe in and out 7. Breathe in, out 8. Breathe in, out 9. Last one in and out 10. Hold it. And come back up and release. Bend the knees. Now for the sides, just extend the right one, turn left, 1, 2, and then to the right, 1, 2, left, 1, 2, right, 1, 2, 1, 2, change, 1, 2, 1, 2, change, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, change, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now quick ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, and relax. Put your feet flat on the mat, lift the hip up, and breathe into your abdominals. your abdominal muscles. So giving them a rest and release. Good, now bend the knees and put the left one over the right. El izquierdo sobre el derecho for the Spanish one. Okay, and then lift your shoulders off the mat, in and out. Extend the legs and lift up. Lift the butt of the mat up. And you can do it with the legs straight. Bring the legs straight down and then up. That's harder. Out 3 and up. Out 4 and up. 5. Up. 6. Up. Out 7. Up. 8. 9. Up and 10 and up and release. Okay, now change your legs. The right one over the left. Same thing, you can extend and then bring them up or keep the knees straight and down. Out 2 and up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. Out 6. Out 7. 8. 9. And 10. And up and release. Good, relax. Okay, extend your legs, extend your arms. I know you have been doing nothing physical from the last 2 weeks, I guess, or a lot less than we do. Okay, so now bend the knees and keep the heels in. Now there's a gap that you get with your lower back, so close that gap. Tilt your pelvis a little bit so that gap stays closed the whole time. So your ribs are kind of enclosed in 2, hands behind the neck, and we lift up. Up 1, 2, and down in 1. So this is for the upper part. Up 1, 2, and down. 3, 1, 2, relax your head. Down. 4, 1, 2, down. 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2. The last one, hold it up 1, 2, and hold. You can really feel it on the top. Then extend the left leg, right hand to the left foot, 1 and down. Up 2, down. Up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold and release, change leg. Right one out with the left. Up 1, down, up 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one up 10. Hold and release. Now anytime you need to rest, just rest. Bring the heels in, lift the hip up. Keep the knees in, so the knees are in line with the hip. Las rodillas en línea con las caderas. And release. Okay, now We keep the knees in line with the hips and the feet in line with the knees. So we keep this right angle here, this 90-degree angle. We lift the shoulders of the mat, the same, the neck is relaxed and the hands in and out. Bring the feet to the mat, keep that gap close. Lift up, in, out, 2. Breathe in and out, 3. In and out, 4. In and out, 5. In and out, 6. In and out, 7. In and out, 8. And out, 9. And out, and hold. And release. Usually we do a lot more, but we're just getting back now. Okay, now extend the legs up, shoulders of the mat. So lower the legs 45 degrees. This one feels really nice. Bring both feet to the left, don't let them drop. And then up and out to the right. Breathe in and out, 3. Breathe in, out, 4. In and out, 5. In, out, 6. In, out, 7. In, out, 8. In, out, 9. In, out, 10. 10 more. In, out, 1. In, out, 2. Out, 3. Out, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 20. And up and release. And keep the feet apart as wide as the knees. Lift the hip up again. And breathe into your abdomen. And release. Good. Now, if you look at the time. Oh yeah, we have plenty of time to do more abs. Okay, so now the left one over the right. And the same, we close the gap so there's no space between the lower back and the mat. So it's totally closed. We keep it like that the whole time. Hands behind the neck. Relaxing the head on the hands, in and out. We turn, so we go in a diagonal line towards the knee. You can keep your elbow open and then down. So it's not trying to reach the knee like that. It's much more open, but the movement starts right on the side. So just contract that muscle. Okay, so up, 1 and down. 2. We always hold it in the contraction. 3. In, out, 4. Out, 5. 6. Out, 7. So even if it's a small movement, it's very efficient. 8. 9. 10. 10 more like this. In, out, 1. By now you're feeling. In, out, 2. Out, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. last one, 20, but hold it up. We do short ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Hold and release. Now keep the legs as they are, hands to the side. We lift the hip up as high as you can, and down. Up, 2, down. Up, 3, down. Hold it up in the contraction. 4, down. Up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, 8, 9. Now the last one, up 10, hold it up. Now extend the left leg, so keep it as high as your knee. Bring it down to the mat and up to the knee. 1, down, up, 2, up, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, up, 10, hold, and release. Then bring the hip down, relax, bring the knees to the chest. And relaxing. Okay, bring your feet flat. Now the right one over the left. Again, close that gap so there's no space. You tilt your pelvis so there's no space between the mat and the lower back. Hands behind the neck. Breathe in and out to the side, to the right. In, out, 2. Again, feel that side. That's where the movement starts. In, out, 3. Hold it in the contraction. Out, 4. In, out, 5. When you're up half a second. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. In, out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, 4. Keep that leg relaxed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Hold. Now we do short ones on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hold. And release. Hands to the side. We keep the legs as they are. Now lift the hip up high. And down. Up, 2. Hold it in the contraction. Down. Up, 3, 4, 5. Up, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now last one, 10, hold. Extend the right leg up to the knee and then bring it down to the mat and up to the knee. 1, down, 2, 3, down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one last one, up, 10, hold, and bend the knee and release. Release to the chest. Just move your head side to side in case you put tension in your neck where you didn't supposed to. Check the time as you have gone facing the other way. Okay, so we extend the legs. We do some abs, 10 more minutes. Okay. Extend the legs, lift the shoulders off the mat. And now we bring the left one down and we bring the right one in. 1, 2, and change. 1, 2, change. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep the knee as straight as you can and the toes pointing. So it's a stretch as well as a workout for the abs. 2, 1, 2, change. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, change. 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2. Now hands behind the neck. Keep the hips steady and do quick ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and release. Okay. Now we close the gap, we lift the shoulders off the mat and extend the legs. So we're going to do bicycles, starting with the right, going down, and then the left. 2, 3, 4. The same, you extend as much as you can. You tense your quadriceps when you bring the leg down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. The last 10 each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. And relax the knees to the chest. Move your head side to side. So now bring your feet flat on the mat, but separate them a little bit wider than the hips and lift the hip up. When you come up, push the belly in as well. Tighten the belly, squeeze your glutes, and then down without touching. Up, 2, and down. Up, 3, down. 4, 5, squeeze hard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One last one. Up 20 and hold it up tight. And release. Slowly come down, knees to the chest. And extend the legs on the mat. The hands up to the ceiling. And chin to the chest, come up. Again, I get to this point and I hurt, so I have to help myself, but you can do it with your abs. Okay, and then just bend over. You can grab the toes, or grab your shin, and extend your torso, your back long and straight. And if you can grab the toes, lengthen the spine. And sit up. Now, if you have the ankle weights, put them on. If you don't worry about it. We'll do the band later. These you may have, some have like 2.5, some are of 5. Whichever you have works good. Okay, and then turn over. We're going to stretch a little bit. So first, just on the mat, facing down. The hands right underneath the shoulders by the chest. And lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the belly. Now, don't bring your shoulders up to your ears. Bring it down. Bring them down away from the head. And lift the chin up. Relax. And again, lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the belly. Keep that pubic bone down. Just stretch your back. Stretch your front actually. You're contracting your back. Stretching all the abs we've used. We've used all of them. And release. And one last one. Lift the chin, lift the chest, lift the belly, hold it up. Very good. Now come up, hands and knees. And just sit on the heels. Extend your arms in front. And come up, hands and knees. Toes in. We do a down dog. Bring the heels down to the mat. The weights actually help to bring your heels down. Push your belly in and press the chest towards the thighs. Down. 4. Down. Relax also the shoulders. 5. 6. Down. 7. 8. 9. Always holding it in the contraction. 10. 10 more. In. 1. In. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, 20, hold. Now push the belly in, do short ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hold and release. Now same side, right leg. Lift to the side, right. Extend, lift up, and come back into the right. So extend, up, and back. So it's to the side. 3, up, and back. 4, up, and back. 5, up, and back. 6, and back. 7, up, and back. 8, and back. 9, and back. Last one, 10, and back, hold, and release. Don't worry, that's only 10 of those. Okay, so sit on the heels, sit to the right, and relax your head down. Come back up to elbows and knees. Down to the left. The same. Make sure you keep your hips steady. So you don't want to do something like this, that your hip is also lifted up. Keep this steady. Push the belly in. So you use it like a belt. And lift the left leg up. Keep that L. Then down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4, so we hold it in the contraction, down, 5, in, 6, in, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, up 20 and hold. Now we do short ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hold and release. So now that same side, we're going to open to the left, then extend, lift up, and back to the side. So out 2, up, and back. 3, up, and back. 4, and back. 5, and back. 6, up, and back. 7, and back. 8, and back. 9, back. Last one, 10, up and back, hold and release. Let's sit on the heels. Sit to the left, relax your head down. And release it on the heels, the hands in front. Come up to hands and knees, toes in, Down dog, so you stretch your back, the back of the legs, your glutes. Let the head hang down. And release. Put the knees to the mat. I'll sit to the side, and you can remove the weights or you can keep them on. If you have been doing this for a while, keep them on, it's no problem. Or you can remove them. Okay, I'm going to remove. We're going to use the band also if you have the band. Okay, grab it. Okay, so not yet for the band. Just stay sideways. So just relax your head on your arm. So usually people do it like this, but look at the neck. The neck is all twisted. So just relax the head. Bring the legs down, forward a little bit. And we're going to swing. So swing the top leg up and flex down. So up, 2, and flex. 3, and flex. 4, flex. 5, 6, 7, 8, flex down, 9, flex, last one, 10, and flex. Now bring the leg back, so it's in line with the hip. We bring the heel up and the toes down, and we go up, straight up, with the toes pointing down, down. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one. 20 hold. And release. Now you can put the band on. You don't have to, but if you want to, you put right above the knees. And we bring the heels, so the heels are underneath the gluteus, the gluteal muscles. So they're like in a diagonal line, the quads. And then we open, not too wide, just a little bit, and then close. 2, and close. 3, close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more like this. In, out, 1. That's gluteus medius. 2. That's the one you're feeling, the one that's burning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, up 20 and hold. And release. Now bring the knees forward, and we put the top foot on inside the band if you have the band, otherwise no band. But it's the same exercise. Okay, so you keep the knee and then you extend the right leg. I'm not going to use the band. Okay, so in, out, 2. You extend, out, 3, 4, almost there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, up 10 and hold and release. Then massage when you feel that gluteal area is there. Okay, so now we extend the bottom one so it's in line with the hip. The top one comes in front. So meanwhile you can stretch. Flex the bottom foot and we lift it up, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 10 more. Bring it up high now that it is warm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, up 20 and hold. And release. Very good. Now sit up and we'll do the other side. Okay, so just again, relax the head on your hand. We bring the feet forward a little bit, like in a pike position. And then we point the toes, the top toes, and we swing up and then flex down. So this one is like a stretching one, a nice one. 2, 3, and 4. Here's someone saying there is not nice. 5, 6, flex down. 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10, and down. So now we bring the leg back so the hip and the foot, the heel are on the same line. We turn the toes in. It's like the whole thigh turns in. And with the heel we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more like this. 1, always holding it on the contraction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the last one, up 20 and hold and release. Now you can put the band. You can use it on the other side. I recommend it because otherwise you'll have one side hurting more than the other. So right above the knees. And then we bring the heels back so they're underneath the glutes. So the legs are in a diagonal line. You can see them in the diagonal. And we open small, not too big, and close. And 2, close. 3, close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more like this because they're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the last one, up 20 and hold, and release. Good. If you have the band and you want to remove it, you can. Otherwise, you can put it, you can use the band and put the top foot in the inside of the band. And breathe in, now out, extend. In, out, 2, go in the diagonal line. In, out, 3, out, 4, 5, out, 6, 7, I know it's burning, out, 8, 9, the last one, up, 10, hold, and release. The massage when you feel it, okay, good. Now we extend the bottom leg, the top one in front, so you can stretch, and the bottom one is straight, right? So the heel is in line with the hip, again, and we lift up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 1, lift up high, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, up, 20, hold, and release. Very good. Now sit up, and we're going to stretch nicely. So separate the legs wide apart. And keep the knees straight and the feet flexed. So you bring your toes in towards you. And then you bring the hands in front and just walk forward. Now don't worry how low or how high you are, just relax there. Let the body relax. You can feel the inner, maybe the inner thighs, maybe the hip, whatever you feel it is good. It's where you need it. Now from here, just walk towards the right and then over the right leg. So turn, so try and keep both shoulders level, so you're going straight down towards the leg. Breathe into that space where you feel it, where you feel the tension. And walk back to the center, then over in the middle. other side. Turn and then over the leg. Same, the shoulders are level, going over. Breathe into the space where you feel it. And come back to the center, then over in the middle again. You can feel there's a shift already, it's a lot easier. And you can walk to the right. So now the right elbow inside the right leg, we bring the left hand up and back, and then behind the leg. So you use the right elbow against the right leg to push back. So that left one is all the way back. So you can feel the whole space, even the space between the ribs, the whole left side. Back to the center, then over, and to the other side, to the left. Now left elbow inside the left leg, the right hand up and back, and behind the leg. Just push it all the way back. So again, you use the left elbow against the leg to push back all the way. You can breathe into that space where you feel it on the right side. Back to the center and over in the middle. Going a lot deeper this time. You can feel how much easier it is. Even if you're high up, even if you can go only like half an inch deeper. There's a change. Walk back to the center. Now bring the sole of the feet together and then over the feet. Back to the center. We'll now bring the knees together and just turn on the mat. And hands in front. Just slowly go back one vertebra at a time. I'm going to do this up to here only. And then extend the arms over the head. And release. Bring your hands to the side, bend the knees. And just bring the sole of the feet together and pull the feet in close towards your belly. And just extend the legs on the mat. And relax your hands to the side, the palms facing up. And close your eyes. Just feel your body. Just relax your feet, relax your legs, relax your hips. Relax your lower back and abdomen. Relax your middle back and solar plexus. Relax your upper back and chest. Let all tension go. Relax your hands and arms. Relax your shoulders and neck. Relax your face and relax your whole head. Relax and feel the whole body at the same time. Now come back to feeling the weight of your body on the mat, very relaxed. And gently move your toes and fingers. And move your head side to side. And bend the knees and roll to one side. And when you're ready, sit up on the mat. And bring the hands together to salute. Namaste. The light within me, salute the light within you. Namaste. And thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much.